Hello, everybody, and good day to you all. The day I'm talking about Only Murders in the Building, season number 2, episode number 3, The Last Day of Bunny Folger. And this episode here was pretty much all about Bunny. Bunny is the I guess she's the owner of the building. I guess you can say she runs the building, make sure that everything runs smoothly as well too. And it's a day in her life which led to her getting killed. And you get to know her more as a character because she's mostly been standoffish. All she's been into the whole entire series was the woman who hated the main crew. She didn't like Martin Short's character the most because he was always late behind his payments. And she just didn't like them in general. So we get to know her more as a character. You realize she actually is a good person, actually a nice person, and you see her. She pretty much only has like one friend, really true friend here, and you also see her even help out somebody at a restaurant. You would just, oh my gosh, like wow, you really start to like her as a character. You also feel sorry for her as well too, because look, Bunny has been living in this place. She pretty much grew up here. Her parents like owned it or whatever, and she got left out. She left to her, and she pretty much like run the place, and all her life has spent here, running this place, taking care of this place, and she may complain about the guests who live there a lot of the times, but she loves them too, and she wants to make sure they have a nice, happy stay there. That's all she wants. And she had a replacement there, and she realized she's getting older in life, and the idea of just going to Florida and retiring, that doesn't seem like it's not sitting right with her. And she starts to think, maybe I don't want to do this. Maybe there's still more in me left. Maybe I could keep doing this. I mean, it's working so far. Why do I need to fix anything? Let's just keep it going, which causes problems because you have Nina, who was her replacement, had her whole life set on this. Had her plan for this place to bring it more into the 21st century as well. Then you have Bonnie saying, "Nah, I think I still got more work to do," causes more problems. Now, I'm not saying that Nina may be the murderer, but she is the suspect now. Interesting about this episode was the main crew. You have Charles, Olivia, and Mabel are in this episode, but they are barely in it. They only pretty much show like towards the end. And the moment they have with Bunny is also very sad and also very funny at the same time as well too, because they're so used to Bunny treating them a certain type of way. They kind of they kind of stand off with her as well. They say, well, she just doesn't like us, so why should we stay in her orbit? We just do our thing, and she does her thing, and we're good. But seeing Bunny go to their apartment, and then the disappointment of like wanting to be invited in this because they're still celebrating their podcast that they're doing well, and having their own little party, and you see Bunny on the outside looking in, wanting to be a part of that, and then they're just thinking that Bunny just stopped by just to say thank you, thank you for saving the building. Like, oh, that's nothing. And then they gave her some merch for free, and they thought that would be the end of it. And then they heard her crying outside the door because she actually wanted to get in, and she's lonely. They didn't know how to process that. Should we let her in, or is this kind of a trick? Like, what is going on here? She already actually hated us, and now she's like she want to party with us, and she's crying. Like, holy crap! And when they finally come to the conclusion that maybe she just let her in, she's gone. And next thing you know, she ends up dead inside of Mabel's apartment. So I just like oh. But it's so interesting. Like this, when you finally do, they took a character who I didn't really care for that much to a character who I felt sorry for and actually really liked. Like this, wow. Like oh, I wish you could have seen this Bunny from the start. Man, I mean, yes, she still had her grumpy moments in here as well too. But when you see her life, you feel sorry because this building is all she has. Wow. She wanted to retire. She had her whole mind set on that retirement. But when push came to shove, she realized, oh no, I'm not. What do I have? All I have is this one thing. I put all my heart and my soul into this one thing, and now I'm just going to give it up what I'm gonna do now? I'm getting more close to the end than the beginning. Should I try to start all over again with something else? Like, what should I do? You also, in a way, you also feel kind of sorry for Nina as well too, because she looked like she had to change her whole life for this, and she also have a baby on the way as well, and so now she's got to try to prepare her for herself and for her unborn child, and then it looked like having it taken away from her. Like this, what are you doing? We had things planned. You agreed on this. We were on the same page, and now you want to take that away too? The movie, this episode here was sad at times. Had some funny moments in here. I really did enjoy as well too. I enjoyed the acting from all the characters on the shows as well. So, great episode. So, leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought about this episode of Only Murderers in the Building. If you haven't watched it, check it out for yourself. Hopefully you watch it, you will enjoy, have fun watching it too. Just give my channel a like, hit the thumbs up, shaboop, and subscribe to my channel and share. I really do appreciate it. Also, link down below. Make sure to my social media. You want to follow me there. Thank you. Also to my store where I sell merch. You want to buy some stuff. Also, thank you. So, like I always say in my dreams of life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, people.